channel. This is me, Elena. Today it's another recipe video. Before we're moving to the video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and of course share it and follow me on social media. Let's go to the recipe. Today we're going to make tteok. It's a very chewy Korean rice cake. It's made of rice and water. In Korea they use it in so many dishes. First it's the tteokbokki, and they use it in soups, and like you can use it in so many other dishes, and it's very delicious. It's very chewy and it's fun to eat. And yeah, we're going to make it today. We're going to use only rice and water. It's gluten-free, oil-free, it's kosher, it's vegan. So let's start with this recipe. So this recipe you're going to need short grain rice, we're going to wash this rice 3 or 4 times. After washing the rice, add water, and you need to let this rice soak in water for 4 hours. Four hours later, our rice is very white, it's a little softer. You can see the difference between the rice before we soak it in water and how it looks now. And now we just want to drain it from the water. Let it sit in the strainer for about half an hour. Half an hour later, I'm taking the rice and I put it on a clean, dry towel. I spread it on the towel evenly, and I'm trying to make it like dry faster. And put another towel above the rice and leave it like this for another 30 minutes. Half an hour later, the towel that was on the bottom, it's already a little wet, so I don't need it anymore. And now I'm going to use a clean one, or the one that was above the rice, and I'm going to put it under the rice and just let it dry a little more. I don't need to put anything above. Half an hour later, the rice is supposed to be completely dry. You need to transfer it to a bowl. If it still don't look too dry for you, if it's like the grains are stick to each other, let it dry a little more. And when you see that it's dry, it's supposed to take maybe 10 more minutes, transfer it to a bowl. Now we're going to make rice flour from those rice grains. You can use a coffee grinder and like work in a little amounts each time, 4 or 5 spoons each time. Grind it very well until you get a very nice and smooth flour. If you don't have a coffee grinder, you can use a blender. It's working just fine, and I actually prefer to use a blender. I can use even a bigger amount, 1 cup each time. When you grind it, don't do it like in one big time, but in pulses, so it will not create too much heat and will make it stick to each other. After maybe 30-40 seconds, you can take it now and again put it in a strainer and strain it, and then take all the bigger parts back to the big bowl. And now we can just keep doing it until we will finish with all the rice grains. After we finish this, we're going to sift it once again And again, taking all the bigger chunks and then throw it away because I don't want them. And now look what you have. You have a rice flour. Actually, you cannot use just a regular rice flour because you need the frozen one. If you can find a frozen rice flour, you can just use it. If you cannot have it, you cannot find it, so this is the method to make frozen rice flour. The rice flour that we just made, you need to transfer it to a box and put it in your freezer, and you can use it whenever you want. And now it's the fun part. Now we're going to make the rice cake. Ooh la la! I took it out from the freezer about 30 minutes ago because I wanted it to be room temperature. Now we're going to use 1 cup of the rice flour and 1/3 cup of boiling water. Here I have 1 cup of the rice flour, and again I'm going to sift it. Those parts that left, we don't need them, we can throw it away. Now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of boiling water and mix it. Now I'm going to wrap it with this plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it on a microwave for 1.5 minutes. And I'm going to leave here a little gap for steam to come out. We took it out from the microwave. It looks like this, very weird. Now we're going to mix it very fast in maybe like half a minute. We'll wrap it again, and we're going to another 1.5 minutes on the microwave. Again, don't forget the gap for the steam to come out. One and a half minutes later, and it looks like this. And now we're going to knead it. Okay, so this is the part that you need to knead it, but it's very steamy, it's very hot. You don't want to use your hand. We're going to use a cutting board, and this, I forgot the name. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to use it. If you have bread machine, your life are much easier, just like mine. And you're going to put all this hot thing inside the bread machine and just use the kneading or the pizza dough and just forget about it for your 20 minutes. But I'm going to show you how you're going to knead it if you don't have a bread machine. עכשיו, ולקפל. ולקפל. Now it's going to get harder and harder, so if you have a man in your house, this is his time to help. The more you're going to knead it, the better texture you will get. And actually, I'm not going to knead it for 20 minutes now because I already have a bread machine. I have a dough that I made half an hour ago. It's in the bread machine. I'm going to bring it now, and I'm going to show you how it looks different. This is how it looks. This is the after kneading. This is the before. It's much more springy. It's much more soft. This one is a little tougher. And yeah, this is actually, you see, it's sticky. This one is just, you see, nothing. This is what you're looking for, that you want in your tteokbokki. Now it's about time to make the rice cakes from this bowl. Yeah, it's going to be a log shape. So here I have 4 tteok already. This is how long I like it, and this is how thick I like it. You see, it's a little bit like my finger, like my little finger. And yeah, this is super easy to make. Right guys, it was easy. And yeah, I'm going to use it in my tteokbokki. And actually you can even eat it just like that because it's already cooked and it's actually delicious. You see, this is the chewiness that I'm talking about. It was a little tough to work with, so I put it with the plastic wrap in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and now it's warm. It's much easier to work with this. When you work on this part, try to leave all the rest covered so it will not dry. Best way to do this, push it and then it will stretch out much better. Okay guys, so this is our tteok and look how cute it is. That's exactly what you're going to use in your tteokbokki and you know the other tteok stuff that you like, This is my recipe for tteok and I really hope that you enjoy it, and please leave a comment, tell me what you like, and please subscribe to my channel and of course share it, and thank you for all the love and support you gave me until now. And that's all, and thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!